Hello, this is the Premiere Pro launch screen. It's all blank. I'm going to show you how to do a video that's just the study island question for ELA and the multiple choice answers. We're not going to import media. If you were using other videos that you'd recorded or photos or whatever, you would import that media, but we're just going to create right within the program. So we're going to do right click in this import media to start box, and then new item, and then color mat, and then we're going to change this to standard YouTube video sizes, which is 1920 by 1080. And then I'm going to make it white. Okay, and then I'm going to just name it white. And then that puts a white color mat in this media library. So this panel is your video panel. It's your timeline, and it's your like where you're actually creating your project. So you just drag and drop media here to create. So I just dragged that over there and I dropped it there. And now it's set for 5 minutes, which is a little absurd. So I'm just going to bring this back by dragging it. And then down here you can drag this to zoom in and out, and you can see how much time you're putting on here. And I'm going to probably take this one out to a minute because it's pretty big. Maybe longer, see how long it takes me to read it. Now you want to put text on here. So you go up here and you click the text tool. And then you click inside here. And what I'm going to do is go over and find my selection, and I'm using just a Study Island printable worksheet for my selection. And then I'm going to copy. Paste. So that is not showing up because it's the wrong color. I have my color set on white. My text box, and you can faintly see the white, but you can't really see the white. So I'm going to change my color, fill color, to black. And then I'm going to change my text box size also. So if you click over here, it shows you your text. And then I've got this set up and I just changed it to black, but it's also like really big. And so I'm going to make it smaller by clicking in here. And you can see that I've got this problem because I cut and pasted it and it's going like way off of my screen. Just kind of click around and edit just like you would edit anything else really. I edited the text not during the video, so you wouldn't have to sit through that. But so all the edited text is now, it now fits in here. And my video down here, the top, videos are set up in layers, and so this is the white color mat, and then this at the right here is the Lost Canary. This is the text, and they're both set at 1 minute. And so you can preview it here. This is your time indicator. You can move it around. And you can click this to preview it. I'm sure you don't want to look at the same text for a whole minute, so it just gives you an idea for a preview. To render, if it's a really big clip, a lot of clips, you'll want to send it to when you export, you'll want to export, you go to export in the media, you want to send it to Adobe's Media Encoder, or it's going to be this giant file. And I tend to just use the Media Encoder. You can, for smaller clips, you could just click this export down here, but I just hit Q as a habit because I don't really have a good feel yet for what's too big and what's not too big. So that puts it out in the Adobe Media Encoder. To be rendered, and I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. It's going to open up, and then that's super easy. We'll just click render, and then it renders it as an MP4. Okay, now I'm back inside the Adobe Media Encoder, and these two are messed up videos that I did before. I had a font problem and it wouldn't render it, failed rendering. I got to figure out how to get those out of there. But this blue one means it's active and it's ready to be rendered. And so you just push this Start Queue little green button, and it really does everything for you. Of course, I didn't title it. I think it's called White. So you'll want to kind of watch your file name, Slim, like I just did, but I can rename that. And then this tells you where it's going to go. Sometimes I have trouble finding my stuff. So that's about it. Let me know if you have questions.